Hello, and welcome back to casting another Counter-Strike game with friends. This time we've got Scorch, Big Papa, Shavik, Botsy Collins and anyone starting T-side on Dust 2. Second or third time I think casting back a game on Dust 2. I do love this map, one of my absolute favourite. A Counter-Strike classic. And this is a very low, again, mid-tier game of Counter-Strike. We're going to be seeing some absolute terrible stuff happening, but sometimes there's some great learning to be had from lower level games like this and watching the back. Fast, 5 alive in through towards this long doorway. Big Papa will be getting one blind. Anyone throwing in the smokes and flashes in towards long. Fast aggression in towards long here. Anyone picking up another kill. Balsa's able to find 2 headshots. Really important, but Shavik will be shoving that high explosive grenade over the top of the smoke. Faded. Ooh, will just let Scorch slip by. Bomb's able to go down. 3 versus 2 retake. They need to survive. Shavik still has that smoke grenade. Good decision to post it up there on towards the short position. That's going to keep that CT posted back here. Faded now, moving slowly in towards the bottom of CT. Big Papa tucking behind the car. Oh, Shavik spotted it. Very careful up here. Last alive there, and Shavik's able to get a triple kill here. Massive impact. Very happy, very confident start there. You can be delighted if you're T-side. Most pistol rounds you'll see go that way in matchmaking. You'll just see a 5-man push somewhere. Often it's B, just through the tunnels, or sometimes it's through long. High levels you might get something a little bit more avant-garde. You might have under to mid to B, or you might get a bit of a short kind of pincer push. There's the big flash over to support Big Papa. We're going to see a real default here out of this T-side. Look at this, a real fan out across this map. Nice little pick up there from Faded from Scorch. As they slowly creep around, this looks like it's going to be very much short to A this time. Off the back of, and you see here with, oh, great kill there from Shavik. Do you see what the T-side did there? I'll break it a little bit more down towards the end of the map here. Bomb's going to be going down towards a short position here. Botsy will be asked to stay here. Shavik will be spotting some CTs out towards long. Shavik will go, anyone's able to find one. Shavik will be able to step wide as well. There's only one CT left in mid. And whilst we get some downtime, explain what happened there. Explain what the default is. The default is where you're going to be seeing T's fan out everywhere. You might get 2 in towards B tunnels, 1 here to go top tunnels, 1 lower tunnels, maybe a couple top mid to kind of prod into short and to prod in towards mid, and maybe 1 or 2 sometimes in towards long. So you kind of get this fan here across all of the map to keep all of the CTs on their half of the map, or their third of the map, even behind this line. And what you ended up happening there was Scorch picks up 1 kill here on towards short, and that then just opens up a pathway for all of the T's to come in towards short, take the A-bomb site, they smoke the site, they molly the site, they plant for short where they've came from, and then they're able to just play from that position and delete out these CTs in from these positions and stuff like that. So I know it's low level, but even at low level you can see the kind of basic formula for stuff that you do see at high level. You can see the basic premise and the spirit of the game that still happens. So really worth watching back and kind of learning sometimes from any kind of your own games and lower games. Now we're going to be seeing though the full fast play on a buy round, maybe say. In comes utility in here. CT's trying to counter towards this. Faded will be able to find Scorch with a nice clean headshot in through the smoke. In comes towards the smokes on towards doors. Molotov's on towards the window. The CTs are being kept back. Big Papa doing a fantastic job of watching the rear. I thought so, but instead Piggy's going to be coming out on top. There's no way Big Papa should have lost that. Molotov now thrown towards the rear. This is going to keep Piggy at bay. Shavik now in the back, just trying to stay alive. Great double D kill. That's so important now as the 3 versus 3 as they cling on for dear life. Balsa tagged up. This is so scary. Tagged out again. Balsa, I can't believe he loses that kill. 21 able to find 1 kill. Botsy Collins in the back. Anyone's able to find, and Botsy Collins able to find his kill. Everyone gets those kills. That 3-1. 3-0, apologies. Maybe I'm foreshadowing with 3-1. 3-0 is the score. That was a great dig in there. You kind of see 2 phases of the utility that happened as well. You kind of had the first phase, which was the smokes and Molotovs here as they go to actually clear the site, and then actually after the bomb's been planted, you see re-smokes being posted there. Botsy Collins throwing the Molotov then in towards the tunnel. Like a second round of utility almost to just delay that retake. 1 P90 and 4 ecoing here. A little bit of a breakdown of the economy. I always say that's a red flag in here from any team. Anyone there, that's smoking the Xbox, that's going to let them creep up on towards short. Bomb's still at the back of mid at the moment. Scorch now creeping underneath. Oh, very nice stuff here. Great double pickup. Shavik also able to pick up 21. Fantastic. Did you see that default? The default just waiting for the aggression and picking it up. Big Papa caught clearing the left corner, but Botsy Collins is there to trade again. How fantastic is that? Escorting the bomb carrier, playing together. Last man live left in here is going to be Balzer. Anyone? Oh, the jump spot. Spots one. Shavik. He's got people jumping in all around him. Anyone will be teasing that fight. And there we go. The last kill pick up there to make it 4-0. Fantastic start here for T-side. Did you see that again? A default in here from T-side. They just fan out and wait. You know, they get the Xbox smoke in here. The Xbox smoke lands on this smoke here, which stops the vision. You can't see if you're CT side what's happening, who's in short. And then because they're defaulted, because they're just fanned out waiting for any prods from CT side, the CT side do exactly what they want. Two people come wandering in through with a blinder through the back. Scorch picks up 2 kills here from under. Fantastic stuff. Ooh, 21. Has a big old slap on the shoulder. Fan out, a little bit of a default presence in again here from T-side. Wild high flashbang from 21. Shavik will be throwing the flash in return. The smoking towards CT. Now comes a bit of an execute here on towards Long, but Starch is going to be able to find anyone. Man advantage in here forward to the CT side. Molotov's going to be going high flashbang in from Balzer as they try and step out wide. A bomb is unable to go down with that Molotov in here. Will Bossy Collins finish off his dinner through the floor? Is going to be 21. That able to get the kill. Protecting Shavik for as long as he can. Now Faded gathering round. This looks like it's going to be in the favour of CT side. The bomb carrier has been taken down as well. Bossy Collins, who's miles away from the bomb, will be picked off at last. AWP rescued from mid. That's probably my favourite knife in the game, that is. A Bowie knife. Tiger Tooth. Round number 6. And because of the 4 rounds that had been won prior, with still a couple or more kind of surviving these rounds, there's still good money in here for T-side. They're able to buy in, they're able to get the fan out that they want. But now, certainly, it's going to be a smoke in towards the door in here from Shavik. Let's then push up in towards mid. Wild high flashbang. Anyone now will be coming to clear off. Short with the support. Balzer tries to win it. He is able to win it and gets a small spot in towards mid as well. Bossy Collins now spotted in towards mid as well. Just through the edge of the smoke. Piggy's able to pick up that kill. Still 1 man apiece. Ooh, through the door. Big Papa's standing out like a sore thumb there. They really need a smoke on towards the door. There we go. Anyone will be covering, will be providing that opportunity to cross over safely. Now they're able to move in. Big Papa will be wielding. Still 4 versus 4. This is a much better round, a much higher level round where you're going to see this many players alive at this later stage in the round. Anyone will be deleted by Faded, who sits underneath. As they now try and cross over towards this bomb site. Comes Molotov in towards under. They were able to probably just get a plant off here. 21 is going to be able to find Shavik. Now down to the 2 versus 1. Papa's going to be planting so open.
Bomb has been planted.
Scorch will be looking into short, but perhaps should be placing his rifle for the close angle. Papa's already looking that way, and there we go. Scorch is able to adjust. Must be careful of Long. Good kill in for Papa, the jumping Mag 7, and Piggy's able to find Scorch from Long. That was terrible positioning by both of those teams. Absolutely terrible. Papa sits in front of the box where there's no cover, and then Scorch stands on the ramp where there's no cover back there as well. They both need to kind of play at the back of these boxes here where they've actually got a little bit of cover. They can both kind of play off each other here. Papa has no cover there and can just be walked out and destroyed. And even if with an AWP as well, which is a weapon as such as punishing as an AWP, you miss your first shot, you're done for. And they can just, if you jiggle peek and get the AWP to whiff his first shot, especially if they're not in cover, you can just step out and destroy them. So unlucky stuff there from T-side. The boost comes in, but Faded is able to cancel it out.
Throwing flashbang.
Anyone tried the boost there on towards Big Papa. Just took a little bit too long to set up the boost. Good response out here from CT side. A good little change up. Scorch and Botsy will be going for this aggression in through the door. They want to push back these AWPers. Faded in here on his own. Ooh, nice quick flick on towards Scorch. Botsy. The T's struggling to find an entry, struggling to find an opening. They're being hemmed in, and Starch, who has come all the way round the back, Botsy able to deal with it. No, back down to a 3 versus 4. The bomb is down and towards T spawn. They don't really quite know where they want to go yet. Papa watching the short, see if there's any aggression coming in anywhere.
Flashbang.
Shavik, Botsy Collins. Looking like they might group up to move this bomb. Shavik might be going in long here. Botsy and Papa potentially moving in. The CTs are really mindful they could be cut in half here. You've got 1 player on their own on B and 3 here on A. This is arguably the wrong gamble that T-side are making right now.
Flashbang.
The CTs are banking that on the T's are going to be coming A. They're reading this really well, but Botsy Collins, that's a fantastic frag. He's able to step out. If he picks up that second frag, that's enormous. It's now down to a 3 versus 2, but now back to the 2 versus 2 as Fade is able to find 1. Botsy Collins, he's so mindful. There's 23 seconds. They need to rescue this bomb. They need to get the bomb, and they need to get it on towards that bomb site. There's 18 seconds left to go. The bomb, which was dropped down, he needs to step out wide here. Faded has missed that shot. That could be round defining. Botsy can put the bomb down with 9 seconds to spare. Now the 45-second timer starts. Now the pressure on towards CT side. Botsy Collins watching the ramp, will be taking out Faded. It's his ace. The last one spotted, the little jump peek peeks it. Faded is able to get, is 21, apologies, able to get Big Papa. Now it's Botsy Collins left on his own. He spotted 1. Just a quick little peek along here. Through the edge of the wicker basket. It's going to be the ace for Botsy Collins. What a shot. What a play. 5 kills in 1 round. That meant that Botsy Collins had 4. He's more than doubled himself in the last round. Brilliant stuff there as we go into round number 8. Eco in here from CT side. Pistols out only. T side need to make sure they don't get caught by this.
Flashbang.
Boost. They're sending out the booster towards suicide. I don't think the booster sees anything. They're doing a short boost as well. They want to go get aggressive. Scorch. Oh, can he not just see the head there? Great grenade thrown in there as well by Shavik. Scorch now up close. As they slowly push themselves in. Piggy so wide. Good flash thrown in, but Scorch did not check his corner. Shavik will drop down though. Oh, it's a wild spray. Manages to find his eventually. Botsy Collins able to find Balzer through the door. It's 4 versus 2. Shavik, who's gone to be a little bit over aggressive. Botsy Collins, another great kill. He's having such impact this game so far. 3 versus 1. Pigsy coming in. Long with a P90. There's no way he can even retake this from Long. He'll just be waiting for an exit frag. He'll be hoping that that AWP or that rifle comes in. Papa will be watching CT here. To this area here. He can't retake in from here. And Piggy will be doing exactly that. Piggy's waiting for an exit frag. He's banking on someone coming long, getting themselves killed and stealing their weapon. And we wait the time for the inevitable. Nikon will come running. Nikon will gift himself the rifle.
There you go.
Piggy doesn't want it. P90 is worth more value than it is the Galil. He was hoping for the AWP, but he's not going to get it. 6-2 is the score for T-side, who remain in the lead. Papa very mindful he might just pick up a kill here. Piggy doesn't overstep. Nice stuff here. Good stuff in principle we're seeing. Some obvious kill leaders with massive impact emerging, who are really kind of defining and shaping this scoreline by their kills. I know we say kills don't mean everything. Kills do have a massive effect.
Deploying smoke shield.
It's just, it'll reach a point in certain games where kills won't be everything. Fade is able to find Botsy Collins.
Smoke's out.
They set up the boost first. They knew the boost was in position first. That boost wasn't late. It was ready in position. They just weren't quick enough pulling the trigger. Scorch checking car. Molotov will help support the car is clear. No one's there. P90 is not going to win a long-range engagement against Papa's Galil. HE grenade might though. Huge damage there from Big Papa. 17 points of health left. They're at the man advantage here, this T-side. Anyone will be flashing in. Xbox smoke again. Look at the presence of this Xbox smoke. Now we're seeing a bit of an A split happen here. The flash long. Scorch, that's a great flash he has to contend with from Balzer. Good HE grenade. Look at that. The grenades are fantastic. They just hem them in towards this short position. Now comes the Molotov as well. It's almost like Astralis when they just leave the T side locked in here. Nothing they can do. Balzer up close. Tries to get the double spray down. Shavik's near at hand. Still a smoke, still a flash. Scorch finally gets his kill long. He's so patient. He's been here all this time. Oh, fantastic dink. Now caught between a rock and a hard place. Is Faded. Molotov lands on him. Faded able to get a double USB kill wildly on the fly. 3 versus 1. Scorch has so much to do. Scorch, I think, looking to save this with 30 seconds left to go. It's very, very doable as the CTs look to gather on this bomb. Faded should have been so easily caught there. The Molotov was on his feet. He had people pushing long and short, but Faded somehow able to make it lethal with his USP. Silenced pistol. Five seconds to go. Doesn't want to die after time. Scorch is actually coming towards the danger. Thank goodness he died with 2 seconds left to spare in the round, as he would have gone forward with nothing. I think he wanted the AWP. T side just keeping their noses in front, but it's not comfortable. This CT side are hot on their trails. They're right there in the rear view mirror.
Let's go.
Again, a mix of contributions from both sides. You can see some great kill leaders and then some kind of quiet players as well. You've got anyone, Big Papa, struggling to find their kills. 21, Balza.
Flashbang.
Big Papa, up close, deleted Starch, who has been so quiet on that CT side, able to find one kill. This bomb's coming in so delayed. The bomb's coming in so far behind in here. From behind, Piggy's actually in between them here. Shavik's coming in behind. They've got B site right now. They've got B site and they've got the smokes. This is a real issue as anyone tries to clear the path in here. Anyone's had to go back and clear the bomb, clear the route for this bomb to come and get planted. In comes all this utility. Faded, checking in towards the boxes here. Balsa coming in on towards the rear. Bossy Collins caught out in the open. Bomb's able to go down at the very, very least. HE grenade comes in. They still manage to just survive. Missed shot in here, but no worry because Faded will switch to his Desert Eagle. And anyone will be found out as well at the very, very end. Good retake. Really sloppy, messy execution towards B there from T side. They definitely deserve to lose the round there. 4 of them went. You could just see that their last player, who was the bomb carrier, and it was Shavik, was just really, really late with the bomb. And by the time he was coming in here, there was already a CT that had gone mid to under and was already occupying this space. It meant that anyone had to come back off the bomb site to get this kill, to clear a path for the bomb carrier, who was so belayed.
Throwing flashbang.
Pistol round in here, 4 to 6, round number 11. Shavik fast flashes up long. Going to run ahead of this Molotov. Fantastic presence. Oh my days, that's enormous that he gets that opening kill. Pistols up long. Big Papa will be peeking with the bomb long. He gives not a toss. He wants to go out and get that AK-47, and he loses the bomb. Really, really poor move there because that hugely signpost that the T-side are coming long. Another kill here. Blind Balzer. Shavik over the top. Supporting flashbang thrown in by Faded again. Anyone wants to creep up. He's creeping up right at the end here. He's been spotted right at the end. The fast flash. Balzer with another blind spray. Scorch left on his own, and it's going to be 5-6, inevitable scoreline. Scorch peeks in through the long door, taken down. Great opening play there by Shavik, gets the first opening kill. Papa kind of just went before the team was ready, and Solo peeked with the bomb as well, which as soon as they spotted that bomb, then suddenly you could see what happened. The players in from mid came up to here to start supporting Balza, who was on top of the A-bomb site here. He also then had support from Faded and stuff like that.
Smoking.
Now comes in the buy round for T-side. It's been a while since they've had some really good arsenal.
Decoys out.
Flash underneath. Scorch. Oh, that's so sick. That's so clean.
Flashbang out.
Perfect default in as well. He's only going just for a basic kind of maneuver there just to get some control of dark. He does it perfectly. Oh, great flash thrown in as well. Papa at the back will get deleted. Now to the 4 versus 4. The double swing here. Balza is lucky to get away with his life. And a nade in as well. Balza, it's time to go. It's time to run away, but 21. 21's on the rear. Shavik, that's the bomb carrier down. They've not defaulted out long. Oh, the dinky on towards the teammate. Boxy Collins, though, able to wrestle control. That bomb's fallen down in towards the mouth of this doorway. They look like they don't know where they're going right now. They don't know if they want to go A or B. It's a 3 versus 3. There's only 1 player on towards the B site. 2 leaning towards A.
Flashbang.
Anyone in Scorch looking to get in towards this B bomb site. Faded. Faded will be looking for Botsy Collins here. Comes the smoke. Bossy Collins will just be taken down. Very, very unlucky. In comes the smoke in towards doors. Allows him to move anyone. That's a fantastic quick shot there onto Starch. Down to the 2 versus 2. Faded's just going to walk through the smoke though. It's going to catch anyone looking up towards the window. And low HP is Scorch, and Faded locks it down. What a fantastic piece of aggression there from Faded through the smoke. How many times do you put the smoke down on B doors and then you think, well, the only viable option here is to look through the windows, exactly where anyone was looking. Anyone was posted here to look in towards the window. They did not predict the aggression through the smoke. Eco now again here from T-side. They're just not stringing together enough rounds to get any economy going. Scorch now, slightly more delayed, more considerate as he comes in for this. The double swing of pistols. 21 really having a rough time, but will be traded up at least. Now down to the 4 versus 4. AK-47 in play for Scorch. It's Scorch's own AK-47. He'll be glad to have that back. Papa and anyone. You see that smoke on the corner? That's anyone's smoke as well. That just lets them move out and check pit with the safety of looking down into pit without being picked off from sight.
Flashbang.
Faded. Looks like he's going to come support there. 3 in towards this A-bomb site. Shavik is so close with this Nova. Balza may have just found a timing. Whoa! Survives a Nova from kind of mid-range. The double scope in from Faded is going to find one on towards Big Papa. Bomb down out long. Anyone able to just recover the bomb as he looks to link up with Scorch. Unsure again of where they want to play. Whatever they want to do though, they want to do it together. And they look like they want to go in towards this A hit. 3 here on A. There's 1 under in CT, 2 on long and 1 in car. This is dire. They're probably the worst gamble to make. Anyone tries to get past, but Faded again locks it down. Faded, who is leading the charge on kills right now. 123 ADR, just hitting everything. CT side taking the lead for the first time this game. T-side left kind of scratching their heads. What do they do? How do they get into this? This is a double AWP setup here that the counter-terrorists are playing. It's really hard, Dust 2, to get in when they're playing double AWPs. There's going to be the mid-smoke in from Shavik. Oh, Faded again, just spotting Botsy Collins just before that mid-smoke blooms. It's so rough. They're really, really struggling. Good flash in, Balza steps out, takes out anyone. There's no trade potential here. Shavik's able to find one. Good grenades thrown in here, trying to take back the presence that was lost. Anyone's fight that didn't quite go well. Flash in from Big Papa. Just uses that to cross. That's fantastic flash he uses there to cross over. Really nice. You can see there was an AWP and a rifle up close there. This is going to be the CT smoke in here that Shavik's just thrown. Piggy's still mindful. They could be B. They've not seen bomb. Do you see the advantages of T-side here not revealing the bomb? Ooh, and in they come. Bowser finds one. Big Papa's able to get the trade. There's the bomb spotted at last. Faded again on this AWP is unstoppable. Shavik now. Asked to check car. Not there. Ooh, wall bang. Faded. It's caught out by the second AWP. These double AWPs are just lethal. They're always alive. They're always being carried over to the end of this round. They are so powerful. And 8-6 is the scoreline. And they've gone on a huge run. 6-round spree here for counter-terrorist side. Ooh, now, are they getting greedy? Too much of a good thing. 3 AWPs. We're yet to see what the scoreline reflects at the end of this half. 3 AWPs might just be asking too much. You can't cope with close-range fights. Look like they want to be going for a kind of delayed B play. All 5 here in towards these B halls. Piggy will find Botsy Collins. In comes the smoke in towards doors. Counter smoke thrown in towards as well. In comes the pop flash. Blind CT at the back here. Now they come funneling in. Starch up close. AWP in the back. Piggy, it's just a shooting gallery. It's easy peasy. And that's going to be triple AWP for the win. 9-6. They close out the half in the lead. Well, you can be delighted with that half. I mean, you know, it's talk about just clinging on, positive mental attitude. They were 6-2 down at one point. You've just suddenly got, you know, just kind of just say, look, we can still win this half, and they did. 9-6. They did exceptionally well. And now we're seeing the fan out in towards CT side. 2A, 1 in mid and 2 towards B, with anyone kind of floating towards these 2 positions here. Shavik dealing with long. That's one he spotted long. Good position to move back as well before he gets caught around the corner. Can he make it back around the corner? That'll be huge if he does. Being alive is so much more effective than being dead. Anyone having to deal up close with the players pushing in towards mid. Scorch and anyone dealing with mid and towards long. 5 alive right now. These players are still quite low. Anyone playing up close? Anyone just getting information? He spotted the bomb carrier in mid. 3 Ts in mid. Spotted the bomb carrier again. Scorch over the top now. Ooh, wouldn't have just caught faded. And in they go in towards B lower. Starch going in towards B. Halls all the way back through T spawn. Ooh, faded. Just caught on a slither of an angle. And now in towards Suicide is going to be Starch, who's just going to be deleted. Balza, who they've just heard rattling away, bullets on his Glock. Anyone wants to come looking for it. Anyone is hungry for the dinner, and there is his time for the quad kill. Didn't even need his incendiary grenade. 9-7. CT side needed that. If they had lost that round, that would have been 10-6. If they had ecoed 11-6, if they then lost the buy round after that, we're talking another eco 12-6, 13-6. We're really looking at very ropey territory. Now there's a promise. There's a little glimmer of hope, a silver lining with winning that pistol round. Now they can come in with M4s. Fast in towards B. Comes the Molotov in towards here. Papa straight in through it. Papa still alive through the car window. He's a backseat driver. Manages to find no kills of it yet, but now Bossy Collins in the window. Bossy Collins finding 1. Bossy Collins find 2. Big Papa with his high explosive grenade finally yields a kill from the backseat of his car. Balza in the back. He's going to be able to swing out, and no way Shavik's unable to get that kill. He had no body armor. Balza able to just absorb bullets. Whoa, immense dink there from Scorch as he now just locks down. Balza last in. HE grenade. Goodbye, Balza, as he bounces out of lower tunnel. 9-8 is the score. Big Papa, fantastic at staying alive there. Just digs into the car position round here, shooting through his little rear window. Papa in the baby seat of the car while Botsy Collins watches in through window. They didn't even get to plant on that round. Had they done, T-side would have had slightly more money, better utility this round. You can see they've got some AKs, but there's no real smokes or Molotovs here for T-side to work with. It's a real kind of limiting arsenal they're coming into this round with, and Papa again in his normal post. Ooh, Scorch. Good opening tag. There's the second follow-up tag. Flash is thrown in. T's trying to wrestle this long control. Shavik's around the back. Faded's waiting for it. Faded's just tagged Shavik. Starch. Why Shavik's just gone running around the back is so retarded. It's literally so bad. All he had to do was hem them in at the back there. Now with Shavik dying, T's could come out of there and go anywhere. Anywhere they could want. So they're not able to commit to this rotate back round. They're trying to kill these two CTs. Scorch and anyone dug in towards this A site. Anyone just flitting around. Just flirting with the idea of peeking for these T's. In comes the peek. They can't get up long. They can't get the kills they want. Balza's gone down. Scorch is just in a shooting gallery. He's in an arcade game as he goes 4 kills to the good. And it's Faded left on his own. We know he's accurate. We know he's good. But how much has he got in the tank? In comes the flash over the top. And anyone wants to look for this. There's the dink. And anyone finishes off the dinner. 9-9 is the equalising round. Scorch, my hero. Scorch was always touted as the scout master for our group, and he returns to us after years, after months of CSGO respite. He's back and he just digs into that A site and just holds on for dear life. He'll be going for a bonus round. He's a very naughty boy. 5 grand, he doesn't want the AWP. He wants a bonus round. If he loses this round, he can just buy back in again. And maybe this bonus round will yield them a kill because there's only a shotgun and 4 pistols coming in right now. They're going to be pursuing up long again. This will be Scorcher's time to shine again. Shavik on short. There's the kill in towards mid. He confirms that mid is clear right now. Now with the pressure that's coming in towards long, they can very much convince this is going to be an A hit towards this bomb site. Anyone will be here to support. Wants to put down a kind of defensive smoke that they can play around. Anyone, just play at the edge of that smoke. Just want to flirt around this idea. They're boosting up on that blue bin. They're seeing if the CTs are going to come be aggressive, which is exactly what I think Shavik's going to be doing. There is that aggression that the T's wanted. They boosted up, they waited for it. Really silly overstep there from Shavik. Just need that discipline. You need the patience and discipline. T's going to regroup again at the A long. There's an M4 there. They want to get to it. Whether Scorch will allow it as he watches like the eye of Sauron up from the A bomb site. In comes the supporting flash. Anyone swinging with him. Anyone's able to get one. Anyone able to get the double spray down. Scorch with the headshot from the scout. And it's 10-9. Back in the lead is CT side. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving it. Fabulous stuff right now. 10 to 9. T-side bringing out their AWP. A couple of AKs. The economy's not really kind of joined up. 4 rifles and a scout. Scorch with 8 grand still holds on to the scout. He does not care. Now he'll be tagged in return. Through that box, they know he's there. They know he's there. Over the top of the box will be Scorch finally brought to a halt. Anyone through the smoke will just be doing huge damage in through the smoke. Staying alive, he's doing what he can. Molotovs will be thrown in behind this smoke screen. T-side can't quite have the access way towards the A site yet. They're pushing up long. They're all here. They're trying to do what they can. Anyone's just making it so difficult. Another Molotov, another counter flash thrown in here by anyone. This is so difficult. Anyone here with one spray down. Bossy Collins is here as well. They just can't get in. They can't do it. Bossy Collins finds another kill. Another kill. And Balzer's left on his own A-long, and the defense is just unstoppable. A site is not open for business. Such a better defense, such a good defense in here. You know, that was ultimately, what, a 5 versus 2 there? Scorch up on the back of the site here, anyone in down towards the lower site here, and together. I mean, how many games of Dust 2 do I see where it's just like, oh, it's just a retake simulator, we keep losing it. That was so good. Did you see the amount of defensive Molotovs thrown in here? The T's threw the smoke here, but the CT's threw a counter smoke here, and then mollied behind it. So the T's just couldn't get around it. Now it's this time Scorch with his money. Oh, he spotted it. He heard the steps go to the left of the smoke. Look at that smoke. So aggressive. Now it's anyone in towards short. Anyone's put down the smoke. Oh, Bossy Collins is going to be run down. Shavik will be taken out by Starch as well. This is scary. Scary Mary. Spotted one. Molotov goes on toward Piggy. Is shooed away from Xbox with that Molotov thrown by anyone. They go for the peak. Anyone up close? Balsa! Oh, that's a huge whiffy fish market there from anyone. Big Papa in the window. 1 bullet is taken down. Scorch left on his own. 3 versus 1. And will be taken down. 10 to 11. Not today. CT side are going to still have T side hot on their tails. There's only a 1 round difference between these teams. Round number 22. There's not many rounds left in regulation. There's 8 rounds left. One of these teams wants to win it by getting to 16 first, or they both want to get to 15. There's no overtime in matchmaking. Scorch now. Go for an aggressive play in towards short. Ooh, nice flash on the corner. I like that idea. Very funky. Sometimes it's really nice to watch what other players are doing, because then you get some different ideas. So what anyone here is going for a Molotov in the tunnel. This means he can't be shot in the back, and what he wants to go is for a one-way right at the edge of this box here. So again, by watching what different people are doing, you can kind of get some different ideas, some different funky things you've not seen before and go, oh, okay, that's pretty funky. 4 long. They want to prod long. Again, this T-side are adamant. This is where they want to go. They want to hit the A-bomb site. Now comes in this execute. Now come the double smokes. Now comes everything. Anyone is thrown in that defensive flashbang again. It puts the brakes on this attack again. And now the T-side need to deal with this. They need to do what they can. Anyone is just waiting. He turns away. He's waiting for the counter flash. He's managed to find one through the smoke. He's flashed. This is so brutal. This is so hard for them to get on towards his bomb site. He's waiting in the gap. He's waiting to see one. He's managed to get the bomb carrier down as well. He's trying to get faded as well. Molotov goes down. Scorch able to deal with Piggy on towards the bomb site. 4 versus 2. This is so difficult for T-side. They keep trying to say long push. They can't get it. Scorch now watching the rear. Faded able to get one. Scorch able to deal with Starch around the back. It's now down to the 1 versus 2 as Faded gets another kill. Faded with this AWP is absolutely annihilating people. Now Shavik in the corner. I don't think Faded knows he's here. Faded does not know he's here, and it's 12 to 10. Yikes is going to be T-side. Did T-side have the man advantage there? Did they get the kill early? It definitely felt really like a good round in, but same again. They go for a 4 versus 2 push on long, and still Scorch and anyone are able to just dig in. Anyone here and towards elevator, Scorch on shore. Scorch just completely, perfectly controlling the fight on shore, whilst anyone is just putting the brakes on as much as he can, stalling that attack, but Bossy Collins will be the first to fall for Piggy with an early frag. Anyone wants to quickly get himself out of there. He went for a quick peek in towards Dark. Now it's going to be some fast control. Ooh, the flash goes a little bit awry. Nikon wants a little peek here. Anyone? I think he hears the steps up close. And there is going to be 21 brought down. Players moving in towards short here from T side. Shavik is able to deal with it. Flashbangs thrown in return. Smokes in return, trying to hem in these T's in towards the elbow short. T's are stuck for now. Stifled. They don't really know where to go. Anyone's still controlling this angle. He wants a little look. That's what he wants. Oh, there's a dink through the door. That's what he wants, and Faded wants to come looking for it. Shavik, great kill. Now comes the delayed A short push, but it's been halted. Anyone trying to deal with Faded again?
Fire in the hole.
Papa will be going to support in towards mid here, and Starch in towards the B bomb site. Papa's just left it open. I know he was coming to help anyone. That's so unlucky. The timing. Papa was watching that for years, for round after round after round, and the one time he lets it go, Starch comes wandering through. How unfortunate is that timing? It's CSGO to a maximum, and now Shavik able to find one, but Starch will be here 2 versus 1. Shavik on his own coming in. He's been spotted. Starch wants to come for the kill, and there's his quad kill. 11-12. Just when we think we're emerging, just when we think counter-terrorist side are just going to pull away, T-side are just behind them again. There's no let-up. There's no room for error here. How typical is that? Big Papa waited for so long on B, round after round. What round are we? We're halfway through the second half. They've barely gone B. I don't think they've gone B once. And the one time he leaves it is when they come through. Anyone wants to come be aggressive. In comes the aggressive flashbang. Anyone's now stuck in mid as well. He's caught up from behind and in front, and anyone is easily mocked up. The Xbox smoke in, put in by T-side. You can see both teams use it. It's a really important smoke. Collins will try and make this scout work. Oh, there it is. Nice, crispy shot. Wants to try and get anyone down. They're going to try and poke up long. Oh, nice one there from 21 onto Scorch. You get the tag with the scout Scorch did, but you can't contend with the will of an AK-47 headshot. And Boxy will also feel that power. Papa able to mop up Balza with his dual Berettas.
I'm starting the fire.
Doing what they can. AWP can be salvaged here. Shavik can save this. Shavik should just go and save this AWP. Papa can just try and see if he can find another weapon.
Blending.
2 of those T's are dead, so there are weapons around. Shavik, why is he coming for it? He's coming for it, and there's the AWP gone. Papa now has to come and try salvage the AWP that was so carelessly discarded. The AWP would have been vital for the next round. Their eco next round. 21's ready here, ready to deal with Papa, and it's 12-12, the equalising round. And now the friends on CT side are pushed into an eco. That's so difficult. Round number 25.
Go.
Early smokes deployed in here. It's even Stevens level pegging 12 rounds apiece. There's only pistols in here. Great HEs thrown in here by Shavik. It's the T side go for a 5-man push down towards long. Look at this aggression in from B. This aggression in from B. They know it's going to be A. They literally know it's going to be A.
Throwing smoke.
T side are being so cautious about this. They don't know that T side, the CT side even, are actually going to be ecoing. All 5 alive. 10 players here. Scout misses his mark. There's one tag in towards Faded. Shavik might be softening up here towards the pistols. In comes the Molotov in towards Bossy Collins. That's going to keep him behind now as he shoot away. 10 players alive and the bomb is down. This is such a strange position, such a strange round. There's another tag. These pistols might now be able to start working on these softened up terrorists. Bomb is down. Balza and these pistol dicks are coming in. Balza's able to find one. Anyone's able to find 21. Balza able to get up a double kill. Good tag coming in towards anyone. Shavik's able to get a kill as well. AK's been grabbed. There's 2 AK-47s up to grab. Up against these soft and T's. There's plenty of time left. They can come in for these kills. Starch is right up close in here, and Shavik, he spotted his head on towards short his last, and no way, Jose. Just the pistol full eco yields a round.
Bomb has been defused.
13-12 is the score. Shavik with his scout, the hero scout, by 4 kills in the end. That's so painful. With a scout just basically softened up the T side. and just meant the pistols could just go to work and just get all the kills they wanted. Now comes the smokes in return. T-side now really left in a difficult position.
Throwing fire.
Now they prod out towards B. Shavik.
Flashbang.
This is a really, really tight game so far. Bossy Collins wants to go for that aggressive nade, but he's going to lose a lot more HP in return. Shavik wants to be aggressive. Grenades in return. Papa? Oh my goodness. I don't think he knew what he was looking at, but he suddenly turned up and saw the bomb carrier. That's insane. Shavik, will he be able to deal with this player up close? Yes, he certainly can. And there's another player here. Bomb carrier in towards Dark. T-side just getting stalled out. They just don't really know what they're doing. They're just stuck. Mindlessly throwing utility around, unable to find anything, and Shavik can use this smoke. Piggy just locked in his corner. Shavik, if he took one step forward, Shavik would have had him. 3 to 5, a minute left on the clock, and T-side just waiting now for an error. They're waiting for an unforced error. They're waiting for something to happen. Scorch is now on long, whilst Starch slowly tries to prod around in towards long. Ooh, Scorch. His crosshair placement is impeccable. It's impeccable. Bossy Collins able to find Faded as well. 4 HP source left. It's going to be Piggy. Going to deal with Shavik, but I can't see this happening. 4 points of health. 35 seconds left to go. 4 counter-terrorists to find. He's not doing this, that's for sure. T-side stalled out. 14th round of the board. A certainty now at this point. 21 seconds to go. I don't think he can even really make this run up long. Even if he does get the kill on towards Scorch, it's going to be really, really tight. 13 seconds. He tries to go to top mid. And he may just be spotted. He doesn't want to die after time here. He's got the AWP, but he's been deleted. Fortunately, it wasn't after time for his sake. 14 to 12 is the score. A small lead mounted at last for counter-terrorist side. Whether they can retain it has been the story of this whole game. Shavik, big contribution. Papa struggling to find his feet, but then again, B-site has been so quiet. I think we had one execute where Papa was made to be a backseat driver and get those kills. Other than that, no action for him. There's no kills to be had. Utility out long. All 5 Ts descending upon Scorch as he now retreats out towards long. Does what he can. Great pick up kill on towards Starch as they try and retreat back in through the smoke. He stays alive just by a cat's whisker, skin of his teeth. And now there's going to be presence coming in from behind. I couldn't say both words at once, so I said prescience, and Shavik's dropped the bomb carrier at the top of back of mid. 21 will be coming back to get it. Shavik just needs to try and get the smoke down on it, but he's done what he can. The bomb can be salvaged. Great play in towards here for Piggy. Oh my goodness! Anyone will be able to get the trade kill down. It's down to the 2 versus 3. They don't know where they want to go with this bomb. Bomb has been picked up though, as both of these players move in towards mid. Balzer. He's looking down at the floor there, so his head doesn't show over the barrels. Ooh, I think Botsy may have just spotted him. Balzer is so mindful that a CT may come looking down long to look for this. Oh, Big Papa's going to punish 21 though, who just comes waltzing out in towards mid. Papa, who's been quiet now, suddenly deals with any aggression. Botsy Collins. And anyone here able to deal with this peek. He spotted what he wants. There's the Molotov. He's going to run ahead of this Molotov. Oh my goodness! He's ahead of the Molotov, and he's got the double kill. Balsa, that's absolutely enormous. Now it's Big Papa. Left in a 1 versus 2, but oh my days! What did I say? Could CT side retain the lead? And my goodness. Balsa called upon to clutch. They've got him on speed dial. Under C-L-U-L... C-L-U-T-C-H? Clutch. I'm very tired. This has been a long game. Round number 28. We're near the end of regulation. There's only 3 more rounds, I think, left in this game. Fast nade in from Shavik. He's got a little bit of information. There's one there on towards the end as well. He's only playing Deagle only as well, so he's going to have to play really, really passive as they go to force this bomb out towards long. Starch has been caught out as well. Bossy Collins can just survive that spray. Defensive flashbang, defensive smoke. All this to just keep the T's slow in behind here, and through the smoke will be Botsy Collins. Now comes anyone as well. Anyone's got a gap here. There's a big gap at the edge of this smoke. 21's able to cross over. Anyone's able to find one, but will be traded up eventually. Now down to the 3 versus 3. The T's still need to get across to this bomb site, but there are no smokes to help them get across. Moving up is Piggy. On towards short is going to be Shavik. Bomb, go down. I need to cough, my throat is in bits. Molotov thrown in. Big Papa, will he move in front of this smoke? He will, absolutely huge. He's going to be doing an absolute opposite of Balza. The double kill coming in, it's now down to 3 versus 1. Big Papa turning up. Big Papa may as well be Balza and Shafik with just a smack on the back of the head on towards Balza from the 1D. Bomb defused, match point. First ones to the finish line will be counter-terrorist side. 15 to 13, they've got their toe on the line. They just need to kick it across, bring their other foot forward. Papa, that was insane. Again, called upon, comes over from the B site. He's quiet because of a lack of action, not because of a lack of skill. He's just not had much action there over on that B site. Comes in a cropper on towards the B or the A site retake. Round 29, 2 rounds left. They can only draw 15-15 or CT side walk away now. The heroes. Anyone will be asking for a fast boost on towards short. They've not done this at all yet. Fast B will be what this is. Papa throwing maybe a tiny premature because he doesn't know, hasn't heard any steps yet, but they are here. Anyone spotted on towards short. They know he's here. Here comes the Molotov. Papa able to find one on towards his B side. Papa's able to find 2. He goes 2, and not even for 1 yet because he hasn't even died. He's 2 kills. This is absolutely insane. Papa 2 kills to the good. In goes his defensive flashbang. And this is dreadful. 21's already left the game. He doesn't even believe in the draw. He doesn't even believe this round is savable. I think this is done. He thinks this is done. Papa has done his job. Shavik with a collateral kill as well, and there's now Balza left on his own in suicide. 16 to 3 is going to be the score, and it's all gone wrong. Just under a minute left. 5 CTs alive. Now that looked fairly on to me. Shavik will be destroyed. They would have to feed him terribly right now. I mean, Balza's just managed to get 2. Now down to the 1 versus 3. 45 seconds left to go. These CTs are now on the bomb. I mean, if they feed him 1 versus 1 like this, it's going to be atrocious. But the smoke in towards suicide now means he can't take any more advantage of peeking from suicide. He's got 30 seconds to go get that bomb and get it to a bomb site with 2 CTs crossfired on the bomb. Botsy and anyone just looking to flash peek this corner. Scorch. Ooh, caught out the bit. That looked like it was on as well. Scorch lucky to get away with a hair of his life. There's only 10 seconds. Physically impossibility right now to get the bomb. The game is done. It's 16 to 13. Whether we just get the kill, a leg shot on towards Scorch, but Scorch with a jumping M4 anyone else is going to deal with Balzar. 16 to 3. Fantastic game to catch. 52 flashbangs. Beautiful ADR across the board. Everyone had fantastic contribution. Brilliant, brilliant game to catch back. And I'll catch you on the next one.